What we have here is an air-cool. Emperor, Marco Polo, you name it. This is another knockoff. It's got a relatively thin housing. Somewhat chunky switch housing, sure. It is stamped. It's got those nice blade irons. Walnut cane. You see it has a nice decorative ball socket canopy. That glare is not going to do much for you. Hey, so why did I pick this up? 2 reasons. 1, cheap. 2, it's not quite what you think it is. Okay. So, when I found this thing, it was a tab of crap. The housing was off of it for some silly reason. So I was looking through it, oh, just another Emperor thing. I'm like, oh, wait, how big is that motor? Yeah, this thing has a 180 by 15 millimeter stamped steel motor in it. 13 degree blade pitch. Yeah, bit better than you'd think. So how does it perform? Let's see. Set it to low. There's some minor harmonics, but it's not really too much. See, normally when you see Emperor things like this, they either have crappy little 153s or big cast iron spinner motors. Although most, even the ones with cast iron or cast aluminum or whatever, are still like 172. This thing has a 188. So, something a little different. But why did they do this? That's the real question I'd like to know. I can answer too. Why did they put a 188 into a knockoff? I don't know. Now, the pattern inside the frame, that one there is specific to air-cool. Like, only air-cools have that particular style, where it looks like a flying bird carrying an olive branch or something like that. Let's go to medium. Whoops. Anyway. Good thing the fan exists. So, medium is actually kind of fast. And this fan does have a wobble to it, which I'm not particularly fond of. I think the blades are warped. Pretty sure they're warped. That's probably causing it. But, yeah, this thing... Yeah, at first I just thought it was just some random Emperor knockoff. I didn't think it would have a 188 in it. Now, what else has these same exact specs? Anything from Gulf Coast. 188 by 15, 13 degree blade pitch. And they also do about 200 RPM. But does this one? Short answer, yes. Wobbles like hell. I hate that. But it performs very, very, very well. This is a sleeper. It is doing 200 RPM on high, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Now, keep in mind, most stack motor fans are about, what, 14-degree pitch and do 200 or so. This thing is doing 200 with 13, so yeah, it's just underneath a stack fan in terms of performance. Surprisingly good. Now, when I got this thing, someone had been in the switch housing and was screwing around, or I don't know what, but not every lead was hooked up, and it was wired backwards. I don't know, but yeah, I got it working, and yeah, this is a surprise. Definitely worth the, what, $10 I paid for it. The bearings are a little worn. They're not loud, but definitely well worn, equally worn. It has a nice spin down time. And there you have it, an air-cooled sleeper.